Dream big. Buy smart. 5 steps to your ideal restaurant. With the restaurant industry expected to hit $1.5 trillion in sales this year, according to the National Restaurant Association, now is the perfect time to turn your entrepreneurial spark into something real. Whether it's a cozy cafe, a burger joint, or a trendy vegan spot, many aspiring owners share the same dream: to stop working for someone else and start building something of their own. But dreams alone won't open doors. Landlords and sellers don't hand over keys to wishful thinkers. They want proven operators with a strong background, a professional business plan, and proof of financial readiness. Success in restaurant ownership comes down to preparation and planning. Here are 5 practical steps to help you buy smart and make your dream restaurant a reality. Step 1. Define your dream and back it up. Start with clarity. What exactly do you want? Maybe it's an Italian trattoria with wine service or a no-frills breakfast diner. Write down your non-negotiables, the elements your concept cannot exist without. Then list the nice-to-haves such as cuisine style, kitchen layout, hours, or location preferences. Be realistic about space. Do you really need 75 seats, or can you start smaller and grow? A large space means higher rent, utilities, and labor costs that can crush cash flow in slow months. Starting lean often positions you better for profit and scalability. Next, translate your dream into a business plan. Your credibility packet. Include your industry background, management experience, and how those skills equip you to run this concept. Detail your proposed menu, services, and day-part revenue projections. Break down dine-in versus takeout. Landlords will expect 2 to 5 years of financial projections, and they know how to spot inflated assumptions. Show them that your concept can not only open but also survive. Include demographic insights and competitive research. Your plan should prove that you understand your market and have realistic goals. For guidance, download the Restaurant Business Plan How-To from We Sell Restaurants. When you demonstrate preparedness, you set yourself apart as a serious, capable operator. Step 2. Crunch the numbers and buffer for reality. Once your vision is defined, face the financials. Great concepts fail when the math doesn't work. Start with your launch budget. Build out equipment, deposits, licensing, and initial marketing. Add up your available funds, loans, and personal capital. Then apply a 15% contingency across the board. Unexpected costs always appear. Next, work backward to determine your break-even point. How much monthly revenue do you need to cover rent, cost of goods? Ideally 28 to 32%. Labor, about 25%. Overhead, and debt payments. Lenders will look closely at your debt service coverage ratio, DSCR, to confirm you can repay the loan. Use spreadsheets to project rent breakdowns and margins so you can see if your concept can support itself. And don't skip market analysis. Research your competitors thoroughly. Ask AI or your broker for insights on similar concepts nearby. Remember, desirable locations with strong foot traffic move fast. In a market where restaurant sales are up 2.5% year over year, adjusted for inflation, hesitation can cost you the deal. Secure financing pre-approval, SBA loan terms, and proof of liquidity early. As We Sell Restaurants advises, overpaying is the top pitfall. Value the restaurant on cash flow, not emotion. Step 3, hunt smart with Insider Edge. When you're ready to search, cast a wide net. We Sell Restaurants, the nation's largest restaurant brokerage firm, offers the most listings in the country, but don't stop there. Some of the best opportunities are off-market. Spaces quietly available before they're public. Landlords often share these with connected brokers before they ever go online. That's why partnering with a certified restaurant broker is invaluable. They know about unlisted properties, understand lease structures, and can spot red flags in deals. They're also your best source for details on listings that linger, why they haven't sold, and whether issues like rent, location, or landlord approval are holding them back. When touring a site, examine it as if you already own it. Evaluate the kitchen and front-of-house condition, review maintenance records, and check major systems like HVAC and refrigeration. Visit at different times to see parking patterns and traffic flow. Even look into the location's past. What do Yelp or Google reviews reveal about previous operators? Speed matters. In Jacksonville, one buyer found their perfect 1,000-square-foot bakery, verified financials quickly with their broker, and closed in just 25 days. Preparation made that possible. In 2025's competitive market, decisive buyers win. Step 4. Vet everything. Due diligence is not optional. It's your firewall against financial disaster. Inspect every aspect of the business and property before signing. Review health department reports, sales records, tax filings, and vendor contracts. Ask tough questions. Why did the last owner fail? Are there outstanding debts or unresolved landlord disputes? Bring in professionals early. You'll need a certified restaurant broker, an attorney for the contract or lease review, and possibly an accountant to verify financials and structure your business properly. Occupancy costs often make or break profitability, so pay close attention to rent escalations and triple net charges. In one case, a Raleigh buyer discovered through online reviews that the former owner had poor management practices. They pressed the landlord for transparency, renegotiated rent, and turned that same space into a thriving pizza restaurant within months. A meticulous review protects you from inheriting hidden problems and positions you for a smoother transition. In restaurant acquisitions, the winners are always the ones who vet thoroughly and question everything. Step 5. Close the deal and launch strong. With due diligence complete, it's time to negotiate and close. Let your broker lead the discussions. They're trained to protect your interests. Avoid signing any lease or purchase agreement without a full legal review. Once everything checks out, shift your mindset from buyer to operator. A smart rebrand can signal a fresh start. New signage, menu refinements, and a refreshed interior can transform perception overnight. Consider hosting a launch event or inviting local influencers to create buzz. The goal is to communicate new energy while leveraging the existing infrastructure. A solid marketing rollout includes social media teasers, press releases to local outlets, and updates to Google Business and delivery platforms. Don't skip this step. Momentum after closing can determine how quickly your investment starts to pay back. Remember the story of DiCrispino's Bakery. The buyer closed swiftly, refreshed the space, and reopened with strong local buzz. Within weeks, foot traffic doubled. When you buy prepared and launch with intention, you don't inherit someone else's story. You start your own. Turning your dream into reality, owning a restaurant isn't about luck. It's about disciplined planning and execution. Define your concept clearly, build a detailed business plan, back it with numbers, and rely on expert guidance. Partner with professionals who understand this industry. Certified restaurant brokers, lenders, and attorneys who specialize in hospitality transactions. At We Sell Restaurants, we see dreams become successful realities every day. The buyers who win are those who dream big but buy smart, armed with preparation, persistence, and the right team behind them.